Hari Om, Bhagavad Gita, chapter 14, verse 15. Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga. In the last verse, Bhagwan said, what a person, what happens when a person dies? When Sattva Guna is predominant. Bhagwan said, that person will gain heaven or Brahmaloka, which is free from all impurities. Because his mind is always cool and like cucumber. He is having Sattva Guna, he will gain the best of lokas. That is what Bhagwan said in verse 14. Then what about Rajo and tamo gunas? If they are predominant, then after death, where that person will go, whose uh, mind is predominant with Rajo Guna or Tamo Guna. Bhagavan says in this verse, verse 15, Rajasi pralayam gatva karma sangishu jayate tada pralinastamasim mudayonishu jayate. The saying in English is also, as you think, so you are. Or what you seek, you really get it. Because the simple example, what they do is, they put different colored coins and then they say you select only red coins. Then you will normally pick up only the red coins. Because you want that only. This is exactly similar. In chapter 9, already we have seen it in the last verse. In chapter 9, verse 25, Bhagavan said, Yanti deva vrada devan pitran yanti pitruvrataha bhudani yanti bhudejyaha yanti madhyajino bhimam. Bhagavan already said, the worshippers of the devas go to devas. Worshippers of the Pitrus go to the Pitruloka. Worshippers of the Bhutas go to the Bhutas. And my worshippers, Bhagavan Krishna's worshippers, they will come to me. Bhagavan Krishna says, you will come to me if you worship me. Whatever one seeks with burning desire, generally, normally, he will get it. Because he works towards it. I am sorry to quote this example. A drunkard, suppose if he is there, wherever the alcoholic shop is there, let us assume that it is 3-4 kilometers away from his house. Nobody knows. It is in a secret place. Because there is a prohibition, let us say. Gandhi Jayanti, there is prohibition. So somebody is taking it in a secret place and he is selling it. But this fellow, somehow he will go to that place and then he will get that drink. Because he seeks for it. He seeks for it. So he will get it. Wherever it is. Similarly, it is true for any field. If you are interested in cricket, let us assume, you will find yourself in the company of those playing cricket. The logic for this is given by Bhagavan Krishna. Whoever seeks, whatever he wants, normally he gets it. Bhagavan Krishna in the previous verse said, if Sattva Guna is predominant, then after death, that person goes to the heaven or the highest world of purity. So, already Bhagavan said in chapter 13, verse 21, Purusha prakritistogi bhunte prakriti jan gunan karanam guna sangosya sadasatyoni janmasu. We have seen the explanation in detail. In short, Purusha, because of his association with Prakriti, due to ignorance, because of his association with Prakriti due to ignorance, that is avidya, he attaches himself with three types of chains: Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. Bhagwan said, if you have done good deeds, then you are born to Sat Yoni. If you have done bad deeds, you will be born to Asat Yoni. We have already seen the explanation of Swami Dayananda Saraswati, who said, Yoni means unique set of causes because, because of which you are born with a particular body. Some are born of pure punya, that is Sat Yoni. Animals and insects are born of Asat Yoni because of Papa. Human beings are born of Sat Asat Yoni, mixture of Papa Punya. The same thing is said here also. If a person dies with Sattva Guna, he will be born in the company of, or he will be born in the world of happiness. If a person dies when Rajo Guna is predominant, he will be born in the company of those who are attached to action. In an environment that is action oriented, he will be born. Maybe he is an army man or a trader, etc. Similarly, if a person dies when Tamoguna is predominant, then he will be born in a family of those who lack discriminative intellect. Maybe like trees or animals. He may also be a two-legged animal. In my view, everybody has been given. If you are born as a human being, you are endowed with discriminative intellect. It is a born quality. Whenever you are born, you come with discriminative intellect. So one will be able to distinguish between Sat and Asat. That is real and what is real and what is unreal. What is true and what is false. What is Atma and what is Anatma. Bhagwan Krishna and the world of objects. Everybody, whoever it is, you will be able to appreciate that. The one who uses his discriminative intellect and moves towards the Sat is the one who is having Sattva Guna. And hence, he will be able to keep his mind cool or balanced in all situations of life, in all the challenges of life. Hence, he goes to the world of happiness. Even in this world, if you take him, he will be in the world of happiness. He will be happy, ever happy, because he is not worried about the challenges which he faces. Because of Sattva Guna, his mind is always cool and calm. If your mind is cool and calm, you are at peace of mind. You will be happiest person in the world. So whether in this world or if you go to the next world, you will be definitely a happy person. You will go to the happy world only, like the alcoholic fellow. Similarly, if the person moves towards the world of objects, he is not moving towards Bhagwan Krishna, but he moves towards the world of objects, then he moves towards the Asat. Hence, his mind is always agitated and not cool. Because why? In, because if you want to gain something to the exclusion of others, the person has to sweat and toil to achieve what he wants. He has to work towards it. Action. Action is required. Simply sitting and if you dream, you will not get. It is a daydream. If you want something, you have to work towards it. And if you work towards it, action is required. Action is required, then you have to sweat and toil. Now, nothing is easy in this world. Nothing is easy. You take it from me. Everything is difficult. So the person has to sweat and toil towards that. And combined with that, you may get it, you may not get it. There may be success, there may be failure. In sometimes success, sometimes failures. So naturally, the mind is agitated. So he goes towards the world of action. The person who moves towards Asatya, that is the world of objects, not towards Bhagwan Krishna, then he moves towards action. That is what Bhagwan Krishna, either in this world or in the next world. Because he has to fulfill his desires. Then the one who moves towards neither Sat nor Asat, he lacks discriminative faculty. You tell him you go towards Bhagwan Krishna, pray, what is there, sir? That's all okay. Let me see. Work, do something, gain something, at least to do this thing. It's okay, sir. I am getting food. There is a saying in English: "Eat well, sleep well." Everybody appreciates. Oh, wonderful saying! Eat well, sleep well. That means you are an animal. Bhagwan says you are equivalent to animal. If you eat well and sleep well, then do nothing. You are an animal. He leads his life as a fool, like a fool, completely wasting his discriminative intellect. He is worse than an animal because animals are not given in discriminative intellect. Man is given discriminative intellect, but he is not using it. That person, the tamasic person, only eats, procreates, and dies. Hence, he is born like a tree or animal. In this world also, he lives like an animal. In the next world also, he will be guaranteed birth as animal or a tree. Hence, Bhagavan says in this verse, the person who dies when Rajoguna is predominant, he will be born in an environment or a family that is full of action. Those who die when Tamas is predominant, they are born in the womb of senseless. They don't use their discriminative intellect. He will be seen in that company. So whatever you seek, normally you get it. That is what Bhagavan Krishna says in the last two verses, 14 and 15. Verse 15 again. Rajasi pralayam gatva karma sangishu jayate tada praleenastamasi mudayonishu jayate. Next verse we will see tomorrow. Harihom Sarvam Krishnarpanamastu. Narayana 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 Narayana